Hello, welcome to episode 24 of Just My Opinion. And this episode is named ESPN. And the reason why I named this episode ESPN is because of the recent controversy between Rachel Nicolas and Maria Taylor. And my opinion on the topic is Rachel Nicolas was found to say some disparaging remarks towards Maria Taylor because last year Maria Taylor got the assignment to do the sideline reporting for the NBA Finals, in which usually Rachel Nicolas got those assignments. Usually she's the one doing the sideline reporting. And her thing was, she thought the only reason why Maria Taylor got the assignment is because she's black, and due to they was having so much racial unrest due to the unfortunate death of George Floyd, R.I.P. George Floyd. So here it is that you think that Maria Taylor got their assignment clearly on the fact that she's black. Not because she's a good reporter. Not because she does a good job. Your belief is she got the job because she's black. The only reason why they gave her the job is because they wanted a black face doing the NBA Finals. I think that's very arrogant of you. I think that's misinformed of you. If you think that someone's giving us a job in America just solely based on the color of our skin, no, you're sadly mistaken. First of all, let's say this. Rachel, our skin is a detriment to us. We have been discriminated against and not given opportunities throughout time since we've been here in America. Black people. Now you think just one day they just automatically say, we're going to give it to the black person. We're going to get them a job over you. I think it's taken away from her as a reporter. You think that she got the job because she's black. Not because she does a good job reporting. Now you have your show on ESPN called The Jump. You do sideline reporting for most of the season. Did you ever seem stop and think that maybe this time they said, well, we want to give this new person a chance. We want to see what she would do. We've been working you a lot. Let's give you a chance to rest. We're going to give her an opportunity to see what she can do and showcase her skills and her talents. Because you don't get an assignment probably for the first time ever in your life, you go off and say, oh, she's only given the assignment because she's black. This is what you said. Not because she's a worthy reporter. Not because she's shown the skills when she have gotten assignments to report. And let's say that they did give her the assignment due to the racial unrest last year. And they said, well, we're going to give a black person a chance to report on the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals, which I might add, is 85-90% black athletes out there. The NBA itself is like 85-90% black. That's not either here or there. Let's say if they did decide to go in that direction. But we're going to use her. We're going to use this young lady. Why is it that you have a problem with that? Why is it? Are you that greedy and that lustful to have your face on the screen 24/7 that you can't say, okay, they're not going to use me. But the championship last year was 5 games. They're not going to use me for 5 games. Granted, I don't do most of the season. Granted, I'm on this show, I'm on that show. I'm a showcase personality on ESPN. You're one of the high ups at ESPN. And they say, well, sit out this time. We're going to give Maria a chance or Joe Blue a chance, whoever. You that greedy for the limelight that you can't say, okay, fine. I'm going to take my seat. I'm going to relax. Give Maria a hand and try to encourage Maria to do a good job. Even if they did do it on the means of her blackness, instead of you applauding them giving somebody else an opportunity and a chance, you sit back and still, why they have to give her a chance? She does football, she does everything else. Why they have to give her a chance? Huh? Sounds like jealousy to me. Sounds like blatant and outright jealousy. For you to say some of the things that you said. Now I'm gonna shoot a bell. She did say Maria's good. But her problem was, why would they give her that assignment? Evidently and clearly she wanted that assignment. Rachel wanted that assignment. And she couldn't understand why would they give Maria that assignment. But for her to make accusations or insinuate that she got that job because the color of her skin, that'd be the first time in the history of the world a black person got a job over a white person before the color of their skin. That ain't how it works for us. That be how it works for you and others, not for black people. Rachel, it don't work that way. Now, let's talk about how this got out. Reportedly, it was a phone conversation she was having, and it got recorded. It's a year later now. This happened last year, and somehow the recording got to New York Times reporter. So that private conversation that she was having with someone that she trusts, and she can speak freely. She can express herself, speak freely. She feels as though this won't never get out. Evidently, that person is a snake. Now, I'm going to shoot Rachel Nicolas some bell right here. How is it that I'm speaking freely with a personal friend? Or just a friend? A year later, what I said when I'm speaking to someone in private gets out. And now it's this big controversy. Reportedly, it was an advisor to LeBron James. I don't know if that's true. I don't know who it was or whatever. But evidently, the conversation got out. It got out. I heard it. It's everywhere now. Whoever it was that taped that conversation, you're a snake. If you can't speak freely and express yourself, not worrying about it coming back later on to bite you in the behind, to a friend or someone that you thought was a friend, they're a snake. First of all, we're not taping conversations of our friends. Shouldn't be taping conversations at all. We're not the FBI. We ain't tapping phones or all this stuff. And Miss Nichols knows who it is. She knows that person is that she had that conversation with. And this is not the first time she probably had these type of conversations with this person. She felt free to, say what's on her mind and express herself. A year later, and this comes out. First of all, you should never tape a period. Let's just get that out the way. We're not taking conversations around here. We're not doing it. So somehow that got out. Reportedly, it's an advisor to LeBron James, I don't know. So I'm going to say reportedly, I don't know, allegedly. That person is a snake. If they take the private conversation that's between two adults and someone that they thought they could speak freely and express themselves, she probably had them feelings on her mind. She wanted to get them out. She wanted to vent. Miss Nichols, trust me. Next time, vent to your husband. You don't have to worry about him talking. Don't vent to outside people. Because what happens is, Miss Nichols, you are a celebrity. So everything you say is going to be magnified to the 10th power. Every word that you say going to be hung on and analyzed. So if you want to have them type of conversations in private, have it with a family member. In person. Not over the phone, not texting over a phone, anything. Not emailing. Because what you say can and will come back against you. I just thought that it's very snakish for him to put out a comment. Well, for this person, I don't know if it was a he or a she, but most likely it was a he, because most of LeBron James, if it is LeBron James advisor or males, to put out a private conversation. And Miss Nichols, our skin never helped us, Miss Nichols. Our skin has been a detriment. Because one thing for sure, too, for certain, we can't hide our blackness. That's the first thing people see when they see us. You're black. We have never got a job over anyone in America because of our skin. If we have a job, man, but we gotten a job, it's because we're the most skilled, we're the most talented. Or back in the days, because we were the cheapest. You know, let's be honest. Black people were the first hired, the last hired, and the first fired in America. That's simple. I can have an MBA, and you can have an MBA, and you can have a bachelor's, and you may get the job over me. I'm like, hold on, I got more qualifications here. I'm this or that, but one thing we're not in the power to hire a lot, being we don't own many businesses. We're not in the higher ups to hire people. Now, Rachel Nicolas' punishment for this was they suspended her. She can't sideline report for the NBA Finals. And she offered an apology. Now, my thing with the apology is, Ms. Nichols, you apologizing because you got caught, or you apologizing because you sincerely mean it. I believe you believe that she was given that job because of all the racial unrest last year. But even if she was, Ms. Nichols, let's give somebody else a chance and opportunity. You host a show up there, you sideline report for numerous events. Let's give somebody else some time to shine. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe to all my subscribers. I really love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your support. Hopefully this podcast will get better. Thank you. This is episode. It's entitled ESPN. Thank you.